All right. First question. So, I've seen that you do like a little bit of like just like making like your own artwork.
Yep.
How has like the internet with like YouTube, how has the internet really influenced like some of the videos or like just some like your art, I guess, in general?
Internet has influenced me in art, especially YouTube videos, because it's sort of like a chicken and egg thing of inspiration. Of like, I'll watch a video based on a subject I'm inspired by, and then be more inspired. The thing is, I really like Ultimate Fighting a lot, and I like the mean mugging that the fighters do, and like the clips of their fights, especially like their faces and walkout videos, and that's been really inspirational for my own readings, to like watch how I walk or how I talk or move. So most of my videos are just like recordings of me doing readings, but I've been trying to do more that are like, I don't know, seem a little bit like a manifesto, like, because the internet can be this thing where it's just endless. It looks like it's about communication, and I already said there's endless channels of communication, but also it can just be like, I'm yelling into my megaphone, and then I'm putting on my noise-canceling headphones. So I'm not listening to you at all. One of my favorite writers ever is this, she actually teaches in the Writers' Workshop now. Her name's Joy L. McSweeney, and she wrote this chapbook called The Necropastoral, and part of the foreword to this book is about how speed is something underrated in art that's like, you know, rate of succession, rate of decay, rate of understanding, like, and that's really influential to me because I like to go fast. I like going really fast. I actually just got back into town today from Kansas City, where I was meeting with the other editors. Strange Cage is my press. It's a small, handmade chapbook press, which is like a small book of poetry, under 30 pages, hand-bound. They're really beautiful. I've got the perfect trifecta with my friends. Now, Leslie Wheeler is one of them. She's a brilliant poet, also went to the Writers' Workshop. And Carl, her husband, is also a brilliant poet. He didn't go to school for it. He's a jazz musician. And we have this great trifecta of, like, I'm a good hype man. I'm good at running events. You know, I'm a go-getter type. That's what I like to do. I like to be the face, you know, emceeing. I send out a lot of emails to people about reading or setting the readings up. Leslie designs everything. She designs the flyers, she designs the books, she puts them together. She's like the artistic force. And this is, it sort of shortchanges Carl, but it's not meant to at all. In fact, he might be the most important one, because without Carl, we wouldn't get anything done. Like, we're both very driven, but we're idea people, and Carl's good at helping us whittle down our thoughts and actualize them. Okay, this one's called I Shall Manufacture a Litany, and There Shall Also Be a Little Doom. A prayer. May I not be crazy for crazy's sakes. I will not be cuckoo for the noises. For heaven's sake, stop whining about everything. You are so needed, like snow, like the copy of Writer's Market I saw on a background shelf in a porno movie. Or like brimstone. The key to being human is documentation. This drive is worth it. This job is worth it. The cars honk like geese over oil fields. Helicopters. Once I recovered from the symptomatic loss of everything, I was free to clown shoes. Drive through American I-beam wasteland distances, Atlanta, outskirts USA, P.O. Box 22. Winter may render the doomed pornographic. When snow spray paints the insides of concrete, it's derivative. I make snow devils. Nothing sadder. You don't have to muster, you don't have the muster to call yourself displaced. Aver. We have the best ruins in the whole universe. You're sad and lonely. Use your sword to render the settlement boyesque a simple carnage. There's no bomb that can't be resold on eBay. I got rid of everything I could and smiled with the googly eyes of the damned. A manifesto, like a giant caterpillar, became a litany, like a giant moth trapped in a huge glass bowl. Inconvenient sky. Your prayers are so vulgar and your suffering is all for zero. Clutch your clumsy portraiture of live burials. Speak to the judgmental stars. I'll call cereal, teenage sick days, American gladiators, wood panel wallpaper. and broken hinged TV dinner trays. Bunk beds for one. TV static is my home turf. This winter's collectible cadaver is that of my kindest love life. Trudge lightly. Ain't no thing but a satanic hex. Choose your barren landscape, as if in polar environmental extremes carry like an idol your portraiture away. Clutch it tightly, for we are almost at Iowa fucking City. At least you are, but I am the blatantly symbolic effigy in this picture.